In the city of Baltimore, there was a group of men who were untouchable. They were the elite of the elite, the gun trace task force. While the city saw them as heroes getting weapons off the street, the FBI saw something else, the most sophisticated criminal enterprise in the history of American policing. Today, we aren't just talking about bad apples. We are talking about a total collapse of oversight. This is the story of how a police department's broken shield cost the taxpayers millions and cost thousands of citizens their civil rights. At the center of it all was Sergeant Wayne Jenkins. To his superiors, he was a legend. He brought in the most guns, the most drugs, and the most arrests. But the declassified Bromwich Report reveals a darker reality. Jenkins and his crew weren't just policing, they were hunting. They used illegal GPS trackers to follow high-level targets, not to build cases for the DA, but to find out where they lived so they could rob them. They weren't just taking guns off the street. They were selling the drugs they seized back into the same neighborhoods they were sworn to protect. For a channel focused on accountability, the legal breach here is staggering. The GTTF relied on a tactic called the jump out. They would drive fast at a group of people, slam on the brakes, and whoever ran was chased down. The legal burden of probable cause was replaced by the pursuit. If they found money, they took a tax. In one documented case, the squad filmed a fake reenactment of finding a safe. They showed themselves opening it for the first time on camera, pretending there was less money inside than there actually was. They were literally producing their own fiction to bypass the law. The scandal reached a breaking point on November 15th, 2017. Detective Sean Suter was found shot in a West Baltimore alley with his own service weapon. The timing? He was scheduled to testify before a federal grand jury regarding the GTTF the very next day. Was it a hit? A tragic accident? Or a desperate act? While the case remains officially unsolved, it highlights the ultimate price of institutional corruption. When the shield is broken, even those inside the department aren't safe. Accountability isn't just about jail time. It's about the cost to society. Because of the GTTF's actions, over 3,000 criminal cases were overturned. Men and women who were wrongfully imprisoned based on planted evidence had to be released. The city of Baltimore has paid out over $14 million in settlements. That is money meant for schools, for infrastructure, and for real public safety. Instead, it went to cleaning up the mess of an unmonitored elite unit. The Baltimore GTTF scandal proves that without oversight, power doesn't just corrupt, it consumes. The shield is meant to protect the community, but when it becomes a mask for crime, the entire system fails. If you want to see the primary documents in the DOJ report for yourself, the links are in the description. Stay vigilant, because accountability is the only thing that keeps the shield from breaking. This is Broken Shield. Please like and subscribe.